Hello everyone, I'm John. Welcome back to my channel to learn more science with me. Sorry it's a bit late, but this is our 6th Habitats Monthly and we're talking about mountains. I've been really busy, especially on my second book. So let's get started. Introduction to mountains. So, mountains are parts of rock that have been shifted by tectonic plates, which leads us to how are they made. So you can see this world map is really different because it shows us the tectonic plates and they make the ground that we stand on. So if two tectonic plates shift together, they create pressure, then it starts wobbling. Then, guess what happens? It erupts and causes a mountain to form. Animals. So all the animals are adapted to climbing high rocky mountains. Say for example, this mountain goat. So it's got really good hooves so that it can grip onto the rock of the mountain and then climb up. And it's also, like many other animals, adapted for harsh climates. Say, for example, look at all of its fur. It's going to keep him cool keep him warm when he's up in those cool conditions. Important mountains. So climate balancing. So say, for example, there was some sort of village below and the storm was coming. The mountain could protect the village from the storm. And also, it also makes sure that it doesn't get too hot or too cold. So it's kind of climate balancing. And also, like all of our habitats, a safe home. I should have put safe in the middle of A and home, because mountains are safe homes for lots of wildlife. The problems that mountains are facing. So climate change. So, say for example, it was really hot because of climate change. It's warming up the planet. So this mountain, so it has lots of snow. If all the snow melted, it could go down here. So if there was a river, it would flood the river and cause lots of disruption. Or it could flood the valley below and then cause an unnatural artificial lakes. And there are two ways it can cause flooding. So it could so if there was a village below, that would be flooded. Or if there isn't one, and if all the water evaporates, causes clouds, then goes into nearby towns and cities, it can cause heavy rain, which then causes flooding. Then there's also poaching, where animals are taken out of their habitat, and then pollution. It's actually really crazy to think where our litter can go and how bad it is. So it can go anywhere on this mountain here. The solution. So, we need to stop climate change by reducing our carbon footprint. So, we need to stop using fossil fuels, be careful with what meat we eat, and we also need to be careful with how we use things like cars. We also have to be careful. So we have to really be careful with how much carbon and other greenhouse gas we emit into the atmosphere. Challenge. So you have to think of some ways to help mountains. So I just came up with a few. Think of some other ways. You have 5 seconds. Well, that's the timer if you want to stick to the rules. If you don't want to have 5 seconds, you can just pause the video. It's not cheating, I promise you. But if you are going to do the 5 seconds, here it starts. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And if you want to listen to the challenge again, here's a recording I made for you earlier. Challenge. Think of some other ways to help mountains. You have 5 seconds. And also, if you came up with any other ideas, please put them down in the comment section below. I would love to hear them. Thank you very much for watching this Habitats Monthly. I'm sorry it was very late, but I hope you enjoyed it. And we'll see you next time for the next Habitats Monthly and for the next topic. Bye!